And so the season began.
He's now come to Sheffield United and in his first game scored 2 goals.
His share of penalties in the European Championships. Green through here. Woods makes the save. But here's Dane Whitehouse. It's 1-0 to Sheffield United.
Hello and welcome back to the Red Cassette. In today's video we're going to be looking at the new United 2022-23 away kit, which has finally been released by the club, or at least announced. It's not yet able to buy, and I'm not entirely sure when we will be able to buy it. But anyway, we'll jump straight in. It's been a little bit of a controversial one, so we'll talk a little bit about that in a minute. But to begin with, we'll do the top to bottom. Overall, it's a white kit, white shirt, white shorts, although it can be worn with the black home shorts. Then it's got a weird black collar, which I'm not so keen on, and it kind of reminds me of the Premier League embarrassment year collar, which is probably why I don't like it, but that's a bit weird. Then there's the black ERREÀ logo and a United badge, of course, and those straddle a red stripe down the middle, just like this one, with black pinstripes either side of it. And then finally, the sleeves are overall they're white, but with red and black piping around the outside. The shorts and socks are just like the home, but in white, as I said earlier, and obviously they can be interchanged. Overall, the kit does look very clean, very classy. But here are some of my reservations. First of all, there's a crucifix in the middle. Like, the line, it looks great, but the way it interacts with the Randox Health makes it look like a crucifix, which is probably not the best thing. And not only that, but the line goes straight through the sponsor. Now, there's an AC Milan shirt, which I really like the look of. It's a very similar design, however, the stripe stops for the sponsor and then carries on, which I think is better, and that is probably the improvement that I would make. And not only that, but I think that the stripe would look better over to the side, behind the United badge, like the one from the 1970s, like famous for Alex Abella wearing it. That shirt would be perfect, and also having the black being the main bit of the stripe and then red pinstripes either side of it. I just feel like that'd make it more of an away kit, because at the minute it's very red and white, and I'm not quite sure how that makes it an away kit. But then again, Wimbledon have come along with their away kit and it's the same colour as their home kit, literally. Have a look. Shocker. But anyway, those are the two things that I'd change, as well as, actually, come to think of it, I'd put a round neck on it. Same neck as this, maybe a slightly more interesting neck, maybe a proper collar would have been better. A red collar, that would have looked good. It would have just looked better than the weird thing that they have on this current shirt. But overall, I do like the away kit, and I am being a little bit negative, I'm aware. And I'm not usually negative about kits, it's just it didn't exactly blow me away, and I don't think it lived up to the hype. But anyway, that's basically the away kit covered. There's not a lot to say about it. The video thankfully didn't use the same music as the last one, and it was, by the looks of it, both videos filmed in the Sydney and Matilda, which made my dad very happy because it's his new favourite place. He won't stop going on about it. But the video is very good, especially for the away kit. I thought that was fantastic. And the Behind the Blades video, if you've not seen it, go and watch it because it was really quite entertaining. But we'll get on to what I think of the home kit. Now I've got it in the flesh. Overall, very nice. I love how vibrant the red stripes are. I think they look fantastic. I really like the embroidered badge. I think it's a really classy badge. The only thing I'm not keen on is how it's stitched on. It literally is like they've taken the shirt out of Sug Sport and sewn a United badge on it. It's very much just on. It's like, do you remember if you'd buy a school blazer without your school badge on it, and then you could buy a badge and sew it on? It feels a little bit like that. but the actual badge itself, the way it's made, is class. Overall, the material's dead nice and comfy, really breathable. I wore this to Rother Valley the other day when it was really, really warm. Felt great. Feels almost like a pyjama top in some regards. It's so comfy, it's lovely. And I really do hope that it is the same material used by the first team in their kits. It always was with Adidas. I hope it's the same with ERREÀ. It's just, it did worry me slightly when I went in the shop and I saw that it said replica above the shirts. That kind of made me feel a bit weird. So if they are the same shirts as the players wear, there's no need for the word replica because they are just the shirts. That's just one for the Sheffield United marketing department. Now, in terms of quality, again, I've had no real problems, but I have seen that some people have indeed had problems with the quality, mostly with the decals, such as the bit on the back and the ones either side of you. Luckily, none of mine seem to be falling off, so I'm quite happy with that. But what I would recommend is that everyone hand washes their United shirts, even their old ones, like the ones I have behind me. It's just nicer on the shirt, it makes them last longer. If you can, do hand wash them. And then in terms of the third kit, who knows? I saw the red half of Sheffield put out what they think it might look like, which, to be fair, I'd buy, and I think most people in Sheffield would. But I think the best selling kit, other than the home kit this year, will be that goalkeeper's kit that's yellow and black, yellow and red, sorry. I need to sleep. Yellow and red, and I think that will really sell well, and we'll see it for the first time on Sunday, which you may have already seen it by the time this video comes out, but hopefully I've got my act together and this comes out before the Middlesbrough game. Anyway, that's enough of me. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I shall see you hopefully very soon for the third kit video, or whatever video I decide to pump out next. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, click the bell button, like, comment, subscribe. See you in a bit.